Concerning statistics emerging from the recently released STEPS survey, the Ministry of Health and Wellness on Wednesday sounded the alarm over the overweight and obesity rate of Saint Lucians. The damning data was revealed by Senior Medical Officer Shanasir Filbert.
One of the concerning findings for us was the fact that 65% of Saint Lucians were either overweight or obese. That means the what we call the body mass index was above what it needed to be. So that means we have a population which is a bit bigger than they should be, and of course that comes with risk factors for diseases like cancer and heart disease.
Adding to St. Lucia's health woes is the island's penchant for sugary and salty treats. According to a recent survey, overconsumption of these foods has driven the number of people at risk of or diagnosed with diabetes to 16%.
We also looked at raised blood pressure or hypertension. Almost 40% of Saint Lucians had high blood pressure. So that, of course, is concerning because high blood pressure is a significant risk factor for strokes and heart attacks.
The STEPS survey, a World Health Organization, WHO, and Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, approach gathers and analyzes data in WHO member countries. Wednesday's session allowed officials to release data on tracked behavioral patterns and examine their impact on non-communicable diseases.
So we're looking at diseases like cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure. We're looking at what causes people to get those diseases. So we ran a survey looking at what we call our major risk factors, like how many persons are not engaging in enough physical activity, how many persons are not eating enough fruits and vegetables, how many persons are actually drinking alcohol, too much alcohol, or smoking, all of which can lead to diseases like non-communicable diseases.
A change in habits and behaviors is heralded by the senior medical officer, who hopes the engagement will lead to stakeholder partnerships with the Ministry of Health to combat non-communicable diseases.
As much as the findings talk about the health of the nation will never just be dependent on the Ministry of Health. We all need to come together, take what we call a whole of society approach and a multi-sectoral approach to solve the problem of NCDs and their risk factors.
With stark statistics, 65% obese or overweight, 40% with high blood pressure, 18.8% daily smokers, and 83.2% neglecting WHO fruit and vegetable intake recommendations. Health officials are raising red flags for St. Lucians, warning of a trajectory toward increased illness and premature death if swift action isn't taken. Solange Alfred, HDS News Force.